Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brently. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. This is a TDM match on Slums. If memory serves, I went 16 and 10, I believe, which is really good for me. So, anyway, here I go. Anyway, just watched President Obama get inaugurated for the second time, and I really don't like to get into politics. Because there's a lot of people with their own opinions out there. But here's my thing with why the whole country's kind of screwed up right now. And it has nothing to do with what party's in power or how the election came out or, oh my God, they're going to take away your guns, blah, 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 blah. That has nothing to do with that. What the problem is this country was founded for how government to work would be for spirited debate and compromise. But take away the no compromise part, which both sides do not want to, work together whatsoever, and therefore nothing ever gets done. If both sides would realize that, hey, something has to get done, we got to find a middle ground, blah, 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 things would be a lot better in this country, in my opinion. But until that happens, and I'm not saying one side's better than the other or anything, I am just saying that both sides aren't really doing shit. They're more worried about getting reelected. They're more worried about slamming the other side. Basically, they're just more worried about themselves, and I think they are us, which is stupid because we vote them in. Well, anyway, that's my little reason Washington's so fucked up rant. Anyway, now this another thing. I live in Northwest Missouri. I've lived here all my life. It's a nice place to grow up. It's really all I know. But the thing about living in this part of the country, there is a lot of hardcore gun nuts, right-wing people who barely got out of high school and basically believe everything they read on the internet, no matter where it comes from. And they think, oh my God, a Democrat got reelected. Oh, they're going to ban the ammo. So they go out and buy all the ammo at Walmart and whatnot. That's never happened. It didn't happen when Carter was elected. It didn't happen when Clinton was elected. It's not going to happen again. No one is ever going to take away your guns, period. So if you think, oh my God, Democrats in office are going to take away our guns, you're mistaken. It's never going to happen. There's so many guns out there, it'd be impossible. I think for every one person in the United States, there's something like 30 guns out there. So, yeah, you try going house to house getting rid of all the guns. So, all you right-wing gun nuts, quit freaking out. I do, however, don't think... I'm a pro-gun guy. I got no problem with responsible gun ownership. Problem I have is a lot of guns get in the hands of the wrong people. That's my problem. And I also don't think the average Joe Blow for home defense or to go deer hunting needs a military-grade assault rifle that is used by the military. They say, well, right to bear arms. Yeah, right to bear arms to maintain a militia. Last I heard, Jethro out in the farm isn't a militia. But that's just me. I have no problem with background checks. I got no problem with, some of these other, even the NRA, I believe, supports tighter background checks. It's bottom line is how much more of these school shootings and mall shootings are we going to put up with till something's done. And the one thing I think we all agree on is, these shootings aren't happening because of violent video games like this, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's absurd. Now, I will admit, these games are for adults. I'm in my late 30s. I understand this is make-believe. I do realize I shoot someone with a real gun in real life. They just don't spawn again and come back to fight another day. I totally agree. I understand that. The thing I don't get is every now and then I'll get into a room and everyone in the room except for me sounds like a 3-year-old kid. Now, I don't think these games are for kids. I don't think, honestly, anyone under the age of 18 should be allowed to play these kind of games. I got no problem with that. Hell, I get carded every time to pick up my pre-order at GameStop just because, I don't know. I mean, trust me, I'm in my late 30s. Trust me, I don't look like some kid. I don't have the good genetics like some of y'all out there. But, you know, I don't think violent video games are the answer. It's just like in Columbine. They blame Marilyn Manson. Oh, it's Marilyn's fault. Yeah, he did. It's all his fault, the reason this happened. I'm like, people are always going to have scapegoats for stuff they don't like. And 99 times out of 100, it's a stupid excuse because they're too afraid to look at the facts of the case, the factors of the situation, and make an informed decision. They just like, oh, well, we can blame this, and, be done with it. And that's what's really sad. So anyway, that's my political soapbox. I never thought I would bring politics and social dilemmas to my channel, but why not? Didn't have nothing better else to do. I was kind of wanted to get that shit off my chest. Now how I've been doing. I still miss my Lou Dog immensely. It's just not the same being around an old good friend of mine who I haven't heard from in over a month now. Golly knows what she's up to. I miss her too. I don't know what's going on. I kind of care, but I don't care. It's one of those things that I don't feel like I did anything wrong, but for some reason I'm the bad guy. So be it. I'll be the bad guy. I can live with that. But anyway, more important things. I got a birthday coming up. I am getting so close to 40. It's starting to scare me a little bit. So anyway, I think this year in March I've got some friends of mine that a lot of you have seen on TV coming in town for my birthday. They've shown interest in coming and visiting. They wanted to be here last year, but they had a family emergency, so they couldn't make it. So if they come, it'd be great. The one thing is, in the hardest times of your life, like dealing with the death, you really find out who your real friends are really quick. And I can honestly say I have one true best friend, and if y'all know me, you know who that is. And I'm not going to get into that, but anyway, long story short, this was a decent game for me. I think I got the last kill. I'm not sure. That's another thing. The Call of Duty theater system hasn't been worth a damn lately. It seems like only every third game or something actually gets in my theater. I don't know why, and it's really starting to piss me off. I have these good games, and I go in my theater, and they're not there, and it just pisses me off. But anyway, that's my little rant for this week. Hope y'all